Hi, this is Rachel and Josh from Aldi Reviewer, and today we are looking at the Moser Roth Luxury 3D Pop-Up Advent Calendar. This is a brand new Advent calendar at Aldi. It's $14.99. We actually didn't spot it at our local stores on Wednesday, November 3rd, when most of the Advent calendars came out, but we went back 2 days later and they had them then. So it's got several different kinds of chocolates. Looks like 12 different kinds of chocolates. So some of them will repeat. And the pressing question with this calendar, it says it's a 3D pop-up calendar. So you open it up and it has these little things that fold out. And these have little tabs on them, and they correspond to these tabs that are built into the bottom of the box. But it took us a while to figure out that didn't look quite right. It took us a while to figure out, how do you set this thing up? And we kind of pulled around back here, and eventually we realized that there's a little perforated section back here that you just kind of have to pull down on these trees. Just pull down on them, and that brings the whole thing down a little bit. And then you can fit, or you should be able to fit, these tabs into the little slots.
There are corresponding folds on the bottom, so you've got those perforations kind of in the back. And then you've also got corresponding folds, which you can't see right now. You can kind of see it there, but there are folds at the bottom that turn it into right a bit here of a 3D rectangle.
And it's still not sitting perfectly for us here.
I think you can kind of work it a little bit to where it's pretty good. You have to just kind of have to tug down. I think it's just the paper.
The paper's wanting to pop back up
so
here.
You kind of have to work it a little bit, but I think eventually you can kind of get it into place.
If you really wanted to make it sit and be really snug in these tabs, I suppose you could put a little bit of tape on the side here too. Hold it down.
You might also kind of lay it flat like this and maybe pull it down farther this way just to get it to kind of give a little bit. I think if you do that,
really fold it to get those folds, to get some really well-defined creases there, and that may help it to stay in place.
A lot more effort than your average.
That did the trick right there. Right. So if you really push down and kind of work this, then it looks like the whole calendar just behaves a lot better.
And it is more effort than your average Advent calendar, no question.
And there are no instructions with it, so you're left to kind of figure out how it goes together on your own. And it's not terribly complicated, but if you don't know how it goes, it's a little bit puzzling. So, shall we open up one of the chocolates and see how the doors work? I guess we can start with this one up here. There are there are numbers. Okay, so number 2, number 7, 16. I believe there are 25 days here. So you get a chocolate every day from December 1st through Christmas morning on the 25th.
So number 1 right there.
Let's see, here's number 1. So you have the door, and then you have these little tabs here too, I guess, to kind of help you. So there is the chocolate for day 1. And we can go ahead and look on the back and see which one we have here. It looks like it's the Leaf dark chocolate filled with a dark chocolate ganache. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And so you have some other chocolates. There's milk chocolate filled with sea salted caramel. Something with praline, white chocolate.
It may actually be this autumn leaf right here.
Oh, it could be. Yes, because it's milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate. So it's an autumn milk chocolate leaf filled with a smooth hazelnut center. You've got a tiramisu chocolate here. You've got a cone-shaped chocolate, something with hazelnut. So a variety of chocolates. And we'll set it back up the right way again. Once again, this is the Moser Roth Luxury 3D Pop-Up Advent Calendar, the Countdown to Happiness. It's $14.99 at Aldi while supplies last.